It's number 3 on Eurovision runner-up week.
Yeah. Is that a question?
Yeah, I was just checking.
All right.
So we got Ani Lorak, Shady Lady from Ukraine. I like that name, Shady Lady.
2008.
All right, let's jump right into it. This won a vote, right?
Yeah, this won the vote
in the
on the
live stream
a long time ago. It kind of got buried because we just didn't want to do a lot of Eurovision weeks in a row, and we focused on Eurovision 2024. But here we are, Eurovision runner-up week according to Tetama.
Don't even.
I'm going to try to pronounce, but Tetama something. I think the name was different when they originally voted too, so it's really confusing. All right, here we go.
You've been my superstar, but it's not what you are. You've been my superhero. Since I've lived in your shade, every step that I made brought me nothing but zero. But I'm staying alive, now I'm changing my life with a burning desire. No one knows who I am, but I don't give a damn. Gonna set you on fire. Lady, I'm gonna strike like thunder. Are you ready? I wanna make you wonder, rolling steady. I'm gonna make you shiver. My heart is burning. Shady, lady, I'm gonna strike like thunder. Are you ready? I wanna make you wonder, rolling steady. I wanna make you shiver. My heart is burning now. Just take a look at
Yeah.
This is great, but it also kind of has a mad magician feel.
Yes. It must be because it's dated. Well, okay. So here's the thing. Her dress reminds me of like the woman who assists the magician dress.
Yeah, and
know?
these guys are dressed like magicians.
And there's also like a figure skater kind of essence to it.
There is.
And I think the guys just kind of look like they're working at a cocktail restaurant.
That is, well, yeah, they look like bartenders at a banquet.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, the song rips. It's like
it does.
It's like new wave disco kind. It's like EDM disco with those like kind of like violin things. And I don't know. This is fun. It's so 2008 sexy, you know.
Oh yeah, and like and dancers behind the glass has been a theme this week apparently.
People in boxes, yeah.
Yeah. Let's check.
Glass boxes.
I mean, this is sick. This is such a great idea.
Yeah. I love
Hello. And then hello. And then and then fellas. Oh, this guy.
Yes.
He looks like he's scared.
Oh, I love looking back into time. It's so fun. 2008. So we're talking 14 years ago. It's just far back.
16 years ago.
16 years
It's
ago.
not 2022, Mike.
Right. So we're looking back just far enough to where like the styles are significantly different, but it doesn't feel that long ago. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like this performance, they would be wearing different clothes in today's fashion. You know.
Oh, definitely.
So
But
it's fun to see.
I'm very excited to see.
So far, I'm very entertained. I can't deny that.
No, there's no denying that. Look at this freaking time warp.
The pull out
Was insane.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it one more time here. Yeah. The zoom out.
Just take a look at me, deep inside and you see all I kept undercover. There is one thing I bet you're about to regret. I'm no longer your lover. I'm just so on your page. I belong to the stage. Baby, don't call me baby. Are you ready? I wanna make you wonder, rolling steady. you up and leave you alone. I am a brand new star, but you never know. I wanna let you up and leave you alone. I am a brand new star that you never know. Are you ready? Shady, late, I'm gonna strike like thunder. Are you ready? I wanna make you wanted. Rolling steady, I wanna make you shiver. My heart is burning low.
Ah, that's cute.
Dang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what I find the most fascinating about this performance is like, this isn't what I'm typically into. Like the style of music, the vocal style, and like the dancing isn't really what I'm into. But I'm very entertained, and I'm very much enjoyed this. So the fact that I felt captivated and like that I was really into it,
Yeah.
I think says a lot. Like if this is your cup of tea, like this kind of music and this kind of performance, then this has got to be like as good as it gets.
It's super fun.
It's so fun. Yeah,
It's so
there's something
fun.
like, I don't know, like there's an air of like not taking itself too seriously, but then still taking itself pretty seriously at the
Taking
same
yourself
time.
seriously enough to do some cool things too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, especially this freaking backflip here. That was sick.
There was this move where she threw her hand out and the guys kind of like looked like they got pulled up from their scruff.
yeah.
Where was that? Was that like in the second verse or something? Or was that in the first verse? I can't remember.
Well, is that one move where she kind of push him away and then they
Yeah.
kind of stood up off the ground or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was sick.
I think it was right around here. Let's see.
Just take a look at me, deep inside and you see all I can do.
I think it's right around here.
That was sick.
Nothing I bet you about to regret. I'm no longer your life.
Yeah.
Just
That is awesome.
Nice. I love that.
Now, there are some really good choreographed gems in this,
Yes.
I would say.
And listen, it goes perfectly along with that sound effect.
Yeah.
It's like this little laser thing.
I'm no longer your life.
And then they do that.
So
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Is this
you know
Derek
what it is?
Whibley?
I know it looks like him.
Yeah.
The choreographer did a stellar job because these moves are just great fun. Like I'm having a good time watching this.
Absolutely. It is great. I mean, really the only thing, but honestly it just kind of makes me laugh. The only thing about it is just, I'm just still waiting for the magic trick. Like, while I watch this, especially this part right here. This is so magic. It's like, all right, now watch me disappear. And it goes right after this. This?
Yeah. This feels so magic.
Is this that? I mean, even the song is so. It sounds like it belongs in a magic show. It's really
I mean,
funny.
This is like magician themed musical performance somehow.
That's what it feels.
Which is a fascinating. I know it's not that.
No.
Like that's not the intention, but it's so close to the to the reality.
Like
It's
all
so
I can
close to
think
the
about
reality.
is I like. Does this magician feel? Is that translate? Is that like does everyone else in Europe is this a common like look and sound?
Maybe this is just our American perspective. Like
I
we
don't
only
know.
get these kinds of sounds and visuals from magicians. Maybe in Europe this is more common.
Or at least at the time was more common. Because
Right, it's
the
just
other thing is that
2008.
magicians would be doing this now
Right.
too. Like this wouldn't be like, oh, back in 2008 magicians
All
did
right.
this.
So the conspiracy is that current magicians took
Pull all their influence from Eurovision from about 15 to 20 years ago.
That's got to be it.
Because there's been a handful of Eurovision performances that I've seen. I'm like, there's something magician about this.
I mean, there's only so much you can do on a stage with a bunch of people. But I mean, yeah.
Although this far in, these frickin' this.
I know. I love those.
What is this? I gotta get different. point on
They're
these.
part of the stage. I don't know. The stage is wild.
Yo, did anyone slide down these in this year?
What country was this in? The Eurovision.
Does it say in the beginning? It doesn't. We'd have to look it up.
I know the Eurovision superfans definitely know.
Of course.
What was the location for the 2008 Eurovision contest?
I mean,
for the grand final.
And then I need to know, did an artist slide down these?
Oh, they must have.
And if they didn't, I would ask why. And if it was a safety issue, then I'd say, psh.
Maybe it was like who's good at luge in the winter, like Norway or Sweden or something.
Good luge
Finland.
situation.
Did you guys luge? Maybe one of them luged down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or just slid down like a slide.
Nah,
I don't think they needed to bring the sled out.
What's the other one? Like spider?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they had
What a
luge
horrible
where you
name.
lay down on your back and you slide down on your back, and then they were like, well, let's do skeleton. Let's switch it up, and where you go head first, and we'll call it skeleton. And I
it's
thought,
terrifying.
why?
It's a little more danger.
Got to have a different name in other countries. Every other country's name for that is skeleton, or their language's version of the word skeleton.
Skeleton. I don't know.
What a funny word, huh? Skeleton.
It sure is. But this was really nice. Annie Lorak did a wonderful job.
Very
I
fun.
really liked her singing when she goes way up top. When she was singing more mid-range, it was a little wobbly. But when she went up to those top notes, she was standing
nailed it.
strong.
I mean, she ends strong. Let's give her another listen at the end here.
Rolling steady, I wanna make you shiver. My heart is burning.
yeah.
Man, she nails it.
Dun, dun. It's very theatrical. Yeah,
So, good
it's
job.
great fun. All right, on to the next one.